Eric, tell us a little bit about Henry and Lumi's journey.
You know, when Henry first came into Pierpoint, I know my colleagues were so impressed with his vision. Here was a young man who wanted root and branch change in an industry, wean people off their dependency on fossil fuels while also bringing the man on Main Street's bills down. It was a bespoke, local execution of a global vision.
There was a real sense of kismet. I remember that rainy Tuesday very fondly.
It felt like the beginning of a revolution. And I was sick to death of these corporate elites preying on the little guy. So that kind of became a mission statement.
Frank's just published the whole...
I wanted to break the monopolistic stranglehold that of the cartel that the energy majors were running.
As we roar into the 20s, Pierpoint and Lumi share the same ethos. We want to see the maximum amount of money doing the maximum amount of good. It's a credo I know progressive funds like Anna's share too.
What do you think of the UK government's commitment to net zero? Well, some say it's a luxury that it can't afford with the pending energy crisis.
It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. We work very closely with the UK government. The Energy Secretary, Aurora Adekunle, has been a huge champion of ours.
Well, we have a roving mic in the crowd, so I would like to throw the floor to our audience for some Q&A. Yes.
Hi panel, Nate Waghorn, Market Watch. The growing number of Lumi sell recommendations published from banks that didn't do its IPO, the rally natural gas. Is this a panel or a funeral?
This isn't the WEF. We're here to talk about the climate catastrophe.
Do any of us look like we're at a funeral?
Okay. Another question, let's see. Yes, lady in the back.
Hi, Harper Stern. I am a macro trader and a junior PM. Petra Koenig and I have come to COP to launch a new fund spinning out of Future Dawn. My question is, why is Pierpoint holding this Ideas Festival in the shadow of a climate conference? We have a green energy CEO, a senior PM of a green-leaning fund, and a random salesman from an American investment bank. Is this just the media financial complex patting itself on the back? And surely your sales pattern must be moot, given Frank Wade at Pierpoint has now published a hold on Lumi. Given you are the lead underwriter, is tantamount to a sell. I guess the gentleman who said funeral didn't misspeak.
Fucking things down 15%.
We are a financial institution trying to do good. Whether we like it or not, every debate is linked. It starts and ends with capital.
And that's, yes, thank you. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you kindly to the team from Lumi. We've thoroughly enjoyed having you here on today's panel. Thank you for your candid responses to these questions. Ladies and gentlemen, the team from Lumi.
You got a marketing deck for your fund. It's refreshing to hear a dissenting voice that sounds like the one in my head.
We are working on it.
Your fund have a name. That would be a good place to start.